Another day, another dollar. It's O.T.G. Brother Charles 7X here with the daily news drop. It is September 30th, 2021, Thursday. Let's get right in the news. I hope everybody is good. Hope everybody is great. Volcanoes still exploding, you know what I mean? Let's hop right into it. So Governor Newsom from California, he put some new laws in for the police, some new reforms, like he moved the age up to 21 years old to become a police officer. He also made it where they could lose their badge for excessive force and mental illness and all kinds of different things, you know what I mean? Dishonesty. So a lot of people felt a kind of way about this. I don't know how you feel about this. I feel like, okay, we got some reform and that's cool, but we still need to hold people accountable. Maybe this is a start. Maybe it's a start. I'm not going to kick a gift horse in the mouth. We just going to say this is a start. Maybe other places will follow suit and they'll do the same thing. I feel like the police, as much as we don't like them, it is a necessary job. Grandmas and different people need to call somebody when you have a problem. You want to call somebody. So if they was all black, white, doesn't matter. We got to have them. So it's another story that I found interesting. It talks about the moon leaving. So, I had never read about the moon drifting away. It says that the moon's drifting away about a half inch every year or a quarter of an inch every year. I thought that was pretty interesting. You know what I mean? About an inch and a half. Think about that one day the moon might not be close. That's a little crazy, So we got into that. I think that I don't know how that'll affect the water and different things. We got the moon wobble going right now. We also got the sun in a minimum, a maximum. We're about to go into we have a lot of different things happening right now with the earth and Mother Nature. So I wonder if that inch actually makes a difference. Do we feel it? Is that the change in the water and tides? We'll check more into that. Thought that was interesting. Bet you guys didn't see that. Military suicides are on the rise, 15%. 15%. So a lot of our service members, the people who are home every day, active members, people who have served, they're committing suicide, and the number is just rising. A lot of it, they say, has to do with COVID. They've seen significant increases in the Army and the Marines, so that would probably suggest combat, people in combat really, struggling and going through PTSD and having a hard time with dealing with the new America and how it is right now. I definitely would say let's pray for our service members and try to make sure they're good. We need that. That just came out today. We need them. And a lot of them are brothers and sisters. The stress of probably having to maybe be called out on family members and different people with this whole vid situation and the sickness out here. I'm sure that's not helping them in any shape, form, or manner. Yeah, so I don't think that's helping. I think that's probably hurting, and we definitely want to try to get them looked at, get some mental health, and I know a lot of these guys are going to the VA, but they're having problems probably even reaching the VA. And with COVID, it might be a thing that they're not actually even getting to get to their appointments and get to their whatever they might need, and it was already a problem beforehand trying to get to the VA, so this might have made it worse. We'll keep our eyes open on that. Facebook is in trouble again. You know, they saying that this is still about how Instagram and Facebook actually alter children. It's really about Instagram, and how Instagram hurts young girls and hurts young children. You know, it causes some psychological problems with them, makes a bad situation worse. And so, you know, they've been going after Facebook pretty heavy, saying that, you know, he's been empowering it, he's been making it. They've tried to turn a blind eye to it. You know, the senators are saying that Facebook can't hold themselves accountable, so they need oversight. You know, some people are saying that this is just an attempt to break down Mark Zuckerberg by getting people upset and utilizing different plays in the playbook so they could get a hand inside of his business because it's too big. But what we do know is that Instagram is out of control, and whether they're faking or they're not, this is something that's got to get under control, because it's kind of crazy out here for young women. Young women and young guys, bullying is big too. I thought this story right here was kind of crazy. Dollar Tree is raising prices and people are going crazy. You know, so Dollar Tree is going up. Some things will be more than $1. They said some things will be at $5. They said most products will be between $1.25 to $1.50. But, you know, people are losing their mind. They're just like, oh my goodness, how is this even happening? Dollar Tree, you can't do this to us. You can't do it. You know, we got volcanoes exploding, we got earthquakes, we got tsunami threats, we got COVID out here, and now Dollar Tree is the $1.25 tree? It's the $1.50 tree? No, bro. No, we can't do this. That's how people are feeling. They're pretty upset, as you can see. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment. You know what I mean? These people are upset. I ran through a lot of different tweets, and I was just pretty shocked. How do you feel about Dollar Tree raising the prices? Is this where you draw the line? You know, you okay with some other things, but $1.50 at Dollar Tree, it's not the move? Let me know in the comments. Let me know how you feel. So Intel got their next line of processors, you know, and they saying they behave like neurons. You know, I think that what they're trying to do is, you know, kind of put things that work just like how the brain networks work, you know. I think that people are trying to eventually put these processors in where they can kind of learn the algorithm based off of your neurons. You know what I mean? I think this is what's getting us closer to AI. You know, I want to do a little bit more research on it. But I definitely think this is getting us closer to the AI and the things that people are scared of. I feel like it's nothing to really be afraid of, though. You know, we still got time before anything like this is coming out here and really taking over. Right now, they're just trying to figure out processors, you know, to process some things. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. All of those things, you know. It's Brother Charles 7X, and it's your OTG Daily News Report for September 30th, 2021. It was a slow news day, guys. Make sure you subscribe, OTG123.org. Have a great one.